Here with Paddy McCorry, a new Cage Warriors middleweight world champion.
Sounds good. It sounds good.
How does that sound?
It sounds amazing. I've been visualizing it for months now, so it sounds amazing.
I was going to ask you actually, because you've been talking about visualization. Like compared to what you visualized and what transpired, was it very similar?
Almost pinpoint, Like, I don't really get too set on outcomes of the fight. I do know that I was going in this fight to fight Dario for the centre. Usually I accept the back foot, but I knew that that's something I couldn't do over 5 rounds. So I've been adjusting my style just from my last fight in the Contender Series, even before this fight was confirmed with Dario, but even more so when I knew it was 5 rounds. I knew that I had to be more efficient with my style. And in turn, I knew that that was going to make him and maybe his team frustrated. They would expect that he would get the front foot easily. And when he didn't, I thought he was going to rush onto something. I've been telling my team for the longest time that once I don't give him the centre for free, he's going to rush onto something. And that's exactly what he did. So it was literally just how I visualised.
And you wanted to make a statement? You wanted to make it look easy?
Yeah,
mission
that's
accomplished,
it. That's
right?
it. Yeah, I knew I have so much respect for Dario, and I know he's a legit champion. He's a 2-time European champion in amateur, and he's a Cage Warriors world champion and has defended it for 2 times. So he has an amazing pedigree. But I was saying that after this, people are going to say he's not that good because of how easy I make it look. And obviously, I haven't watched the fight back, but a first round finish, it doesn't really look on paper how legit Belandi actually is. I just knew that I was a different level going in there. Like the changes that I've made from my last fight. Last year was like the perfect storm for me. It was like the perfect chip on my shoulder going into this year, just to make me clean up my whole life, and I really just feel a different level now than I ever have been.
Well, it's definitely been a roller coaster, right? The past, couple of years. Like, what have you learned the most about yourself?
I always knew that I was resilient, and one of my best attributes is how I can turn struggle into fuel. Like I've done this from the very start of my career. Anytime I've had setbacks in my life, or I've had bad injuries, or even losses, I've always been the best version of myself immediately after. So I'm always screaming struggle breeds success. In my professional debut on my walkout t-shirt, I had struggle breeds success. Tonight it's on the back of my jacket, and I truly believe so. And last year in the Contender Series, it was like a heartbreaking feeling. And there was like when we went out the back, it was either you go into one room when you're picked and get some pizza and sandwiches, or you walk down this corridor and get in that minibus with just yourself and your coaches. And that was a long, lonely, quiet walk with my coaches down that corridor after. But I really just soaked that feeling in and didn't run from it. Used it, reflected as much as I could, and sorted out what I needed to sort out. And I just knew today that I deserved this belt.
And what do you feel is next? Do you feel you need to defend once, or do you think maybe straight into the UFC?
Well, it's whatever they say. Graham was saying yesterday that if you want to be getting these guys' attention, you need to be finishing fights. And I'm going out here and finishing Belandi, and he's never been finished in his career, and he's been fighting top-level opposition. So I don't know if that's enough of a statement. I'll let them tell me, but if I need to defend it, I'll defend it. I'm at a different level now, and I'm not avoiding anyone. So whoever's next is next, but of course we're all here to get that shot from the UFC.
And I think you could maybe be, $10,000 richer. Have you been visualizing that as well?
Absolutely. I said yesterday that if I won that $10,000, I could stop stealing steaks from M&S. I snitched on myself. They'll be watching me the next time I'm in the self-checkout. But nah, I could definitely do with a few quid, to be fair, 100%.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Edith. It's great to see you as always. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that.